Lavanya Ballal, let me start with you, ma'am. The simple question, why Wayanad? And I ask this is because in the run-up to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections here, it seemed very clear from the optics that Mr. Rahul Gandhi was devoting most of his energies and he had built up a very strong fan following in not just Wayanad but the rest of South India as well through his Bharat Jodo Yatra. And Priyanka Gandhi was taking the lion's share of the work in terms of reviving the Congress in Uttar Pradesh. In fact, she contested, under her, the Congress's strike rate rose to a massive, very impressive 48% because it won 22 out of the 46 seats it contested. She brought the factions of the Congress and the SP together. One would normally assume that Priyanka Gandhi, if and when she would make a political debut, would have made it from Rai Bareli, and Rahul Gandhi would stay on in Wayanad, which was a seat which had elected him, when he had been sent out from Amethi. Have you not let down the people of both constituencies today?
How? I mean, I cannot fathom how is it a letdown of anybody for that matter. Multiple leaders till date have contested in multiple constituencies, and they have to give up one of the constituencies. So, how is it a letdown of anyone? I mean, if today Rahul Gandhi would have vacated Amethi, the press would be saying, "Oh, he's let down people of Amethi." Today, if he's vacating Wayanad, he's told he's letting down
Raebareli, you
people
mean,
of
Ms. Ballal?
Wayanad. So it is basically, it's a lose-lose situation with the media for Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Like when Mr. Narendra Modi contested from two seats, he had to let go of one of his seats. He in fact vacated his own state. He's contesting from UP. So can you say he's let down the people of Gujarat? This is normal electoral procedure and it shouldn't be viewed as, oh, people are let down. People are very mature. Voters should not be taken for granted. Having said that, I'm very glad, there is a female contestant contesting against Priyanka Gandhi. As a woman, it is very heartwarming to see more women in the fray.
Okay, that's a heartwarming note of outreach which is coming out from the Congress spokesperson here. But the reason why I asked you, Lavanya ji, as to whether there is a grounds for Wayanad to feel a bit let down because of two reasons. One is, in the period between Mr. Rahul Gandhi abdicating his seat and Ms. Priyanka Gandhi Wayanad being nominated here, Wayanad went through one of the worst disasters the country had ever seen. And the criticism at that point was that the MP had been absconding or the MP had resigned. It did not have a member of parliament to represent itself. The second question, we already heard Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar point out that the narrative is already being formed that Priyanka Gandhi ji has been parachuted to Wayanad. And that is something the people of Kerala will remember, that they will not be once again electing someone who has been sent out from Uttar Pradesh.
The first question, when Rahul Gandhi and Ms. Priyanka Gandhi visited Wayanad, the entire opposition party, that is the BJP, went on saying, oh, he's here for photo ops. He's come here with photographers and so on and so forth. So the entire visit of the MP on all his work, not even, yes, this year there was a disaster earlier also. Wayanad, when he was the MP, had faced a disaster and he was there. He's a very hands-on MP that way. He may not have been in the constituency, but he's ensured rescue work takes place in Wayanad, right? So he's never been an absentee MP. So that is one false allegation. The second one, Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar says, oh, he's a parachute candidate. Pretty rich coming from Rajiv Chandrasekhar, who is an MP from Karnataka, isn't it? He's staying in Karnataka. He lives in Karnataka. He works in Karnataka.
Yes, that's true.
He's been elected from Karnataka as a Rajya Sabha MP. When he contested against Mr. Shashi Tharoor, was he a parachute candidate?
Fair enough. Let the BJP spokesperson respond to that. Advocate Krishndas, I would like you to comment on the point made by Lavanya Ballal ji. But also, I may confess, I am not supposed to make personal comments, but the stand taken by a very senior party member of the BJP, Mr. Amit Malviya, who's come on X and said that the reason Priyanka Gandhi Wayanad chose Wayanad is because there is a sizable section of a particular community which is always going to vote for the Congress party. You're someone who understands the state of Kerala here. Is this not a very basic attempt to polarize, which historically has never worked in a state like Kerala? Why is the BJP once again failing to crack what it is to gain votes and to gain an acceptable footing in the state of Kerala?
That polarization was practically done by Congress in last election also. In 2019 election also,
when Rahul Gandhi was contested in Wayanad constituency, the Muslim League and other parties they have strongly supported him only on the reason that the statement given by Sri Malaviyaji was true. That was the situation in 2019 also. This time also, that practical politics is going on in Wayanad. Why Rahul Gandhi was not able
No,
to
Advocate
nurse
Krishna Das, how sorry, I really don't want to interrupt you, but the IUML has always been a member of the UDA much before either of the Gandhis decided to contest from Kerala. So how has Muslim League suddenly decided to support Rahul Gandhi after he makes statements?
No, that was not the issue. The issue raised in 2019 and 2024 also in both parliament elections. Rahul Gandhi and their UDF camp, they tried to ensure that that community is with them. And their propaganda was on that line only. That was the interest when Malaviyaji stated in his statement. That I think so. The second aspect is when the Rahul Gandhi's sister or their family members, they came to Kerala on what reason or why they came to Kerala. That is the major politics happened in Uttar Pradesh and in Kerala both. Kerala was the one of the major state contributed MPs in 2019 election to the Congress and UDF last time and this time also. That is the only reason when Rahul Gandhi chose his second parliament seat as Wayanad in 2019. Even Raebareli and Amethi was their ancestral seats. You know better that ancestral seats that continued by Congress family, the Rahul Gandhi family, either Rajiv Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi or their family members, including Sonia Gandhi or in Indira Gandhi in earlier period also. That two constituencies they continued years and years. Now the Wayanad seat also they are trying to make their family seat and that ancestral seat this time from last 2019 and this time also they continued the candidate from their family. What was the stand Rahul Gandhi taken in last two issues happened in Wayanad district, particularly in natural calamities happened in Kerala, where he stood there at that time. What was his stand? Whether he came to Wayanad, whether he nursed his parliament constituency on that period or
He did come to
earlier period
Wayanad.
also when Wayanad faced so many issues. He was just an MP keeping their seat when he lost his election in 2019 from Uttar Pradesh. This time he got his seat from Uttar Pradesh and he won from the Uttar Pradesh. Then he left Wayanad and chosen his sister as his ancestral candidate from their family. That was the situation. That is the only situation in Wayanad. The Raebareli and Amethi, what is the development happened in Raebareli and Amethi in last several years when the Congress MPs won from that seat? That is the same situation is happening in Wayanad also. Congress
Advocate Krishna Das, for the last 5 years in Amethi, there was a BJP MP who was, it was a BJP MP who was in power and then she got voted out. So the same argument can apply to that also.